Topic we have studied about a form. So just I will use another browser. Here it is my browser. I will paste it. See where it is running. It is running on the HTTP 127.0.0.15500. That's not HTML. So here it is running here. So the first name, last name, and the email. So a register. So I told about the validation also. Why we need a validation? So without filling a form, so directly you are entering means it is throwing an error. So like that, so we already discussed yesterday. The HTML forms. The HTML forms is a one thing. So it is going to be add a form input. What are all the types? Type it might be in a text, type it might be in a radio, checkbox, submit, button. So just I will check. We already seen about the text. If you want to see the radio, so just add a radio button. So how it looks the radio button? So just go here, just reload here. So radio button is something like that. So you already seen this one. I think some application or somewhere you might see. The next will be input type will be a checkbox. So how to add a checkbox? So just I want to go here, Control V, save it. So how it will be a checkbox? So checkbox will be something. So check, uncheck. Is it radio button? Once you click means so that is selected something like that. So this is the checkbox. Then what is the submit? We already seen. Button we have already seen. So this is already we have learned uh, in the last section. Okay. The next we are going with the HTML attribute. What is an attribute? So attribute is nothing but after the tag whatever the things will come, like type is an attribute, id is an attribute, name is an attribute. What is the input? The input is a tag. Okay, the input is a tag, whereas after the input tag whatever the things is coming, no, type is an attribute, id is an attribute, name is an attribute, placeholder is an attribute. So h2 is there. So now what is an element first? So first h2 is a now tag, just is a h2 tag, start and end tag. If you add a something, now it is sorry, Javed says. So now it is an h2 is a tag, we know. So if you add a something inside between the start tag and end tag, now it is become an element. Okay, what is an attribute? If you apply a something, a style here, the style is an attribute now. Whatever the things come inside the a starting tag, that is called an attributes. Okay, so then the what are the forms attribute? So this is a form is attribute is there inside a form. So we might having a style. The style is the attribute for a form. So like that we have a attributes here. So HTML attributes. So just I want to grow here. So just I will copy this action attribute. So here what is this one? Action attribute is there. What is the action attribute? So just I will add a action. Sorry, action. So action means once I submit a form. Okay. So there is this is the forms. Once I submit a form, where to go? So that is I am going to be defining the action. Okay, so just say I am saying the google.com. So once I submit a form, so it has to be go for the Google form. So I have made this. Okay, so just I want to go here and run this one. I will add a first name is a Virat, last name is a Kohli, and Virat at gmail.com. So checkbox something, whatever the thing. So just click here means, say it is going for the Google form. So it is going for the Google. The F name is a Virat, L name is a Kohli, email is a Virat at gmail.com. Okay, so this is how the action is there. Same thing. If you're using a Netflix application, so Netflix. So Netflix, if you want to sign in, sign in means what? So you are going to be add all the details. So sign in means you already registered. You are going for the what you can say a login. So sign up is a this one. The sign in is a this one. So how it is happening? Sign in. The sign in is happening with the email, email and mobile number. So email or a mobile number. So let I will add a some random 1 2 3 4 some random number, and the password will be something any password. Okay, let's assume I have an account with like this. Once I click means where to go. So that is we have declared in the action tag. So this is how the action it will works. So action is an attribute. The next attribute is the method. Okay, one more thing is there. So I am sending the data. So this is a mobile number, password I am sending. So in the which format? So there are four methods are there. One is a get and a post and a put and a delete. Okay, so just I will take a one diagrammatic and then I explain. So I am sending this data. So there are a four method. We have another more methods, but four is the oftenly we used. Okay, so how we are using? So this is, let's assume. So this is my Netflix login page. Okay, so then here I have my server. Okay, here I have my server. So then I want to communicate. So how we are going to be communicate? So we are communicating between the front end to something like this. Okay. Okay. So this is my server. So this is a, let's assume. Okay. So I am going to be add a username and password. So this is a two text box I want to add. So just minimize. Control C, Control V. So username and password, and I have my button here. So let's assume this is a my button. Okay, so there are four methods are there. What is the four method? One is a get, a put, a delete, and a post. Okay, what is a get method? So first one is the post method. What is the post method? Whatever I am going to be enter inside a form, so that is a mobile number and email, send in the form of a post. So that is a one request. Okay. So what is for post? The post is the one thing to send the data, whether it is a Netflix login, Swiggy login, Zomato login, Flipkart login, eBay login, LinkedIn login, any login you can take, Gmail login, anything. So that is called a post. So then what is the next? One more thing is a get. So that is a, I will take a one more thing is called a get. When it is a get request, so I have sent the data. Okay, once I, what is happening here? If I enter a username and password correctly, if I do click sign in, so what it is showing? So it is hitting to the server. From the server it is going to be find the this mobile number and password in the database. If the data is matched, then it is going to be redirect to the dashboard. Okay, this is my dashboard. So this is how it is going to be a redirect. Okay, so just I want to communicate here. Okay, no, no, no. Okay, from here to here. So how it is communicating? So if it is my datas are correct. Okay, this is a mobile number. It's a wrong number. If I click here means it is throwing an error. So what error it will throw? See, sorry, we cannot find the account details. Same thing if I entered a wrong username and password, then it is going to be redirect like that. Sorry, it is a invalid credential or something. So same thing, if I entered a correct username and password, it is going to be hit to the server and it is giving a data. Sending a data from front end to the back end is a post. Okay. So after finding My details, it is a getting a data here in the dashboard, that is called a get. So what is it means a get? Get means take. Post means what? So post. Okay. So there is a one more thing it will come. So after this get is came, so then it is a what it contains in the Netflix account. So my watch list, my liked films, half watched. So still in a wish list is there. Okay. So let's say I want to see the money heist. Half I have seen, half left. Same thing in the dashboard. It is showing that okay, half watched or something like that. So here what happens? So here what it will come something like that. My profile is there. I want to update my password. So this is my profile. So here I think my so this is a videos or something like that. Okay. So these are all the videos are there. Okay, let's assume. So I want to update my profile information. Okay, so how to update my profile information? So profile information updating is called a, a put method. So that is called an update. Okay. The post is for what? Post is means it is going to be sent from a front end to the back end. So that is called a post. From the front end to the from the back end to the front end. So that is called a get method. Okay, so now I have a user information. What is user information? This is a mobile number, password is there. So I want to update my mobile number or I want to update my password. Okay, so how to do? So that is using a put method. So this is a one thing. So then the last one it will come. So that is called a delete method. So that is a delete method. What is a delete method? I want to delete all the watched list items. So I am going to be click a delete button. So it is going to be delete all the data. Okay. So throughout your application, throughout your life, you are a software engineer, you are working for 30 years or 40 years. So you are going to be deal with the post, get, put, delete more oftenly. We have another patch is there, but if you know four things, it means it's more enough. Okay, so whatever the application, if you take a Swiggy, Zomato, LinkedIn, Hotstar, Netflix, so if you take a local TV channels, TV9 or anything, Colors, Z Cinema, all the things they are working with this post, get, put, delete. Post means it is a sending a data, get means taking a data, put means updating a data, delete means deleting a data. Same thing we are mentioning in the action in the form. So that is called a method of post or a get or something like that. So we are going to be learn a React in the more details, so you don't need to worry. Okay. So this is how it will be working. So just register. See here it is how it is going to be shown. Okay, got it. So this is the simple technique. The sending a data through post, getting a data from the get, updating a data to put, deleting a data by delete. So this is you just keep in mind. So there are four methods in the API. So communicate between the front end to back end we can call as an API. So that is one more thing. Control C, Control V. So here it is I want to add a API. API means application program interfaces. So you have a doubt, sir, I have a Netflix application, how it is communicating through the backend. So that is called a application program interface. So that is called a HTTPS protocol. Okay, you just have an idea about this one, it's more enough. Okay, so that is called a method attribute. Text field is there, autocomplete is there. See, so many attributes are there. You can later check, later you can go HTML attributes. If you just search means you are going to be see the what you can say HTML attributes. See here, the form is there, tag list is there. I will See, if you want to detail data for study purpose, so this is the you have to refer. So even I used to refer this one. Okay. So HTML. So autocomplete is there. See, accept is there. Autocomplete is there. What is autocomplete? So so here it is a. We are going to be try it here. Something like that. See. So this is how the HTML CSS it is going to be shown. So CSS is there. So we are going to be see CSS later. Okay. Okay. So what is the capture? So just go here. You are going to be straight. So if you take here, so it is going to be take a file. So user input file. If you want to take a voice, see, if you take a picture of your face, you have to click here. If you want to take a recorded voice video, you have to take like this here. So you have to make it as a voice. So directly something called a max length. What is a max length? So if you want to do complete reference, sir, I want to learn all the things means. So here it is there. Okay. So, but whatever we have mentioned, this is for work level, interview level, we have mentioned. Sir, if you want to complete reference means you have to go through the developer.mozilla.org. So here you will get. Okay. So that is you can study later. Okay. So this is how the HTML attributes. Then the form elements. So these are all the form elements. So field set. What is the field set? So just I want to copy this one. I will go here. So I will add a HR tag. So save it and I want to run this one. See, this is a horizontal line is there and here it is a personal here. So this is a okay. So here it is the person is there. So here it is a submit is there. So this is how it is going to be a work. So this is called a field set. Okay. So now what we are going to do, see, one more thing is called this is a field set and this is a data list. What is a data list? I will just copy because if I want to type means it will take a more time. This is not that much important. If you go through it means you will get. So just I want to add a one more horizontal line. Just a minute. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So now what data list is there? So data list, what happens? So just I want to go here. See here. So there, if I click here, you are going to be send find the list. So I want to have 1,000 data. I will just search for the Firefox. Just I search for the Firefox. Automatically, it is going to be sent. Or else, I want to something search for the yes Safari. So I want to Chrome I want. So I don't know Chrome is there, Chromium is there, complex. So many words are there means. So it is just type a C means. So it is Chrome is coming. Okay. So this is how it will come. So this is called a Chrome. So then next, if you want to send any Internet Explorer, so just type Internet Explorer. So this is how it will come. So this is called a data list. Okay, this is the output is there. Everything is same. Okay, all related to your input tag and something options and everything is there. So just practice it. Whatever it is there, you just practice it. So it is not a complex thing. Okay. So here it is a HTML form attribute, and the next is a input type. So these are all the different types are there. If you just copy paste means you will get to know. Control C. I will just use a insider. I will take a one more file, the index11.html document. Enter. So just I will take a one form attribute. Sorry, form tag, and I will paste this. Save it. I didn't done anything much coding here, so just I have used this one. So just this is the 11th. See here. The first one is what? Input type is a, a button is there. So that's why here it is a button is there. If you want to add a something here, so value equals to submit. Save it. See, here is button. The next one is there, a checkbox and a color and date is there. So checkbox, if you want to change the color, you can change the color and a date. So if you want to select a date, so this is a date. And if you want to select a date and hours and minute, see 28th, 10, 25. 28, 10, 25. If you select a 28, automatically it is taking the 28th date at the timing 10:25. Okay, then what is the next one? Date and time local. Date time local. So local date time local means what happens? So it is going to be given the local date and time. Okay, the next it will be something called a email and a file. What is the email? If you add a something, so we need to add a at gmail.com. Okay, so that is called a email. And choose the file means if you want to choose the file from the local system, so this is how you are going to be. So this is the HTML files. So this is file is chosen. Okay, the next is what is this one? The August. See, if you want to select a month and a year, so you are going to be see October 2023. So if you want to add a numbers, you are going to be add a numbers. And what is the next? So after number, what is there? So image is month is there, number is there, and the password. So password section, if I add a number means automatically dotted is taken. So that's why it is a password. If you make a only text means, so let's I will change a text. Save it or run it. So if you add a password here, it is going to be see the number. So just I will use a password 1 2 3. So this is taking a dotted. So the next which one? The radio button. We already seen the radio button. If I click this is called a radio button, and this is called a range selector. If you see the volume up and down now, so same thing. This is a code only. This is the one coding HTML coding. So then the range and the reset. Why we need a reset button? See, I added some data here, number and something like this. If you want to reset this, it is going to be vanish all the things. And next is what is search button. So what is the search button? Welcome to this stream is there. So now what I want to do, I will just cancel this one. So this is called a search, and this is a submit you know already. So then telephone. What is the telephone here? So it is going to be take a number. The next is the text is there a time. After this is the text and this is the time. You want to take a time. So I want to set. I want to design a one alarm with the JavaScript code with the HTML CSS. How to select a time? See now the 10:28 is there. Same 10:28 is there. How it is happening? So by the Google Chrome browser and the HTML standard. Okay, and this is called a URL and this is called a week. some project it will come. Okay, so from here I will see week 36 2023. So you can take like this. Okay, all the input fields are mentioned. You just type it, don't copy paste. Okay, initially you have to test okay, something how to do the input. So type is text, but control space tab means, so if you make a something called a file. Okay, so something called a name equal to choose a file, save it, run it. See here. So here we are going to be see the file like this. Okay, so this is how it is going to be worked. Okay, so this is all about the file attributes and all is there. Okay, so input type HTML form attributes. So this is already we have seen. If you learn, no, what is a so this is if you just type and work on it, if you know how what is the email, what is the file and everything, so then almost all for development it is more enough. If you want to do complete referencer, I want to learn all the topics means, so just if you go for the Mozilla developer tools. Okay. The next is so this is the HTML graphics is there. This is not important at all. If you want to learn, you can learn it. So if you want to leave it, you can leave it. So then what is the purpose we have mentioned? Since if you want to define any graphs or anything, animation or something like that, no? So you are going to be use this one. So I will explain one thing. So if you want to see the some of the graphs or something in the any website or something, so canvas graphs. So here it is a canvas JS. If you want to draw the graphs, pie chart and flow charts, see here. So if you want to change the React JS charts means you have to click here. If you want to see pie charts. So if you want to design such type of a charts means you should know this one HTML canvas. Okay. Why we need a sense? So if you want to represent our report in this type of, okay, if you have a class student of 100 members, 49% are first class, 10% is second class, failed, or between the 60 and 50 percentage, and this is the 35. So like that you can divide it into such categories. Okay, so that is we are using the canvas. So here it is a canvas.js is there. Okay, so this is a you can if you your wish you can learn it or else leave it. The next major thing is a HTML media. So this is very important. Why? Because all your Netflix, Hotstar, all OTT platform these are using media, video, audio plugins, YouTube. So you should know this one very well. If you know very well, your Spotify is there, all audio thing is there. Uh, Spotify, Ghana, uh, all are using this multimedia. So first we'll go with the what is called a multimedia. So multimedia on the web is a sound, music, videos, movies, and animation. Animation. Let's say I want to tell about a Hotstar. Hotstar is a multimedia website. Okay, here also this section is used, and Hotstar is open, and Spotify. The Spotify website you might heard, so that is also they are used with this Spotify website. And one more thing, something called a Pinterest. You already might have an idea about a Pinterest. So Pinterest is like a image library. You are going to be see this one. Okay. So this is a Hotstar, Spotify. So if you want to see the music or something like that, and the Pinterest, if you want to load the images or something, so you are going with the Pinterest. Okay, so this all website they are using the the term called this HTML media. Okay, what is the multimedia? The multimedia on the web is a sound, music, video, movies, and animation. Okay, so see all these images or anything is there, again this is the they are using. So something audio, video, MP3, MP4, something like that. So what is a multimedia? Multimedia comes in different formats. It can be almost anything you can hear, see, like images, music, sound, videos, records, films, animations, and everything. So that is called a multimedia. Multimedia formats are there. So these are all the, see, a PDF is there, PNG is there, JPEG is there, GIF is there, movie is there, XML is there, .js is there, .css is there, .html is there. These are all the multimedia formats are there. So next we are going with the video. So this is very important. Why I am telling the video? So if you take any Hotstar or anything, so this tag is used. What is that tag? So this is the a video tag. So let's say I want to not subscribe. I want to see the any movie, something. So just I want to see this movie. So just I want to click this one. It is redirecting to subscribe or something. Okay, let it be. So here what happens? So once I click no, so these are all the stored into video tags only. So I want to show with a one example. So just I want to search a video tag Mozilla. So just I want to show the video tag. So this is the video tag. It is provided by the HTML. If I just click here, it is going to be play this video. So you can download it. See if you want to forward faster and slow motion, fast motion, you can do it. All the controls you are going to do it. Okay, for that, just I want to copy this one and I want to call here index12.html. So here it is a doc is there, enter, and here it is there. Okay, okay. So here what happens? What is the thing? So okay, we don't want all those things. The first one is a H2, the video tag. So what is a video tag? Video start and a source is there. Okay, so just we'll go here. So video controls, we need to use a one more thing, controls. Why? Because so if you want to mute, increase, decrease, or something like that, no, so that is we are using a controls. And we need to use a one more thing called a video type. So type is video or web something like that. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to use a source. Okay, so video, I will use a controls, save it, and I will use a source. Okay, source is what? So where the video is coming from. Okay, and a type. So that is two things we need to mention. So src and the a type. Okay, so I want to go for any MP4 videos. How to do this one? So for that I have some recorded video in my system. I will take a MP4 video. So how to take a MP4 video? So just I will go to my website here and I will take a video something like that. Okay. So I will take this video, copy and I will paste here. Okay, so something bitstream my type is mkv is there. So let's see how it will, whether it will run or not. Source just forward slash. So that is a bitstream my mkv. Type is a mkv. Save it. So I want to go for my browser. and it is going here. So just I want to change the file names to 12, run it. So now it is coming here. So it is not running because of, see, whenever we are choosing a file, we need to use a something MP4 or something like that. So some file type is not supported. So I will try to use a one more type video. So that is called I think this is a MP4 video. This is a MP4 video. Copy and will add here. So this is the video. I will just remove this one. What is my video? Snap video. That one. So MP4, save it, run it. Let's run this one. Okay, so what is the problem? So just I will take. So I will take this one. See, what is the problem here means, so there is a browser compatibility problem will come. Why? Because I am using a Google Chrome, somebody using a, this is a Brave, somebody is using a Mozilla, somebody is using a Internet Explorer. So there is a some compatible issue will come. So that is we need to take care of. Okay. So here it is a source MP4 is there. Yeah, I will just use a MP4. I need to add a video tag. So that is a, I need to forgotten that one. So just I want to remove this one. Snap, save it. We'll go here. See here. That is going to be print this one. So if you want to minimize the video, you can increase, decrease. And if you want to maximize means you can maximize. And if you want to slow back, you can do fast forward. You can do anything. So this is how it is happening in the sense. So using the only video tag. So it is something like that a VLC player. Same thing you can develop your own OTT platform or something like that. So you can use a video tag, a controls. If I just remove controls, means what happens? Let's see. See, have you seen any something play, pause or something like that? So that is why we need to use the controls. So with this 250 is there, just I will use a 850. It looks little bit width and so not 450. So this is how you can use the download, minimize, play, pause, and everything. Okay, so this is how you are going to be use the video tag. Okay, so why we need in the sense all your video OTT platform, everything they are using this one video tag only. So this is Hotstar, Netflix, all any video tag you can take it. So all everybody is using this one. Let's say so. Let's say TV channels you might heard TV channels in the India. Let's assume. Just I will go here. Uh, Wikipedia. There are currently 900 permitted private satellite TV channels in the. So, so how many TV channels are in India? 900. 900 permitted private satellite television channels are there. Okay, so in the channels again we have different programs. So all 900 whatever the thing, see this is a GTV is there. If you open a GTV, it is going to be open the website. Okay, so it is running on the your browser. So there again they are using a video, right? So that is also a video. So if you just see the TV9, so TV9 is a one new channel. So it is there in all the languages. If you go for this is the website of a TV net. If you want to show the videos means what, how we are using, that is a video tag they are using. Here it is they want to print a video tag, so that is also possible. Okay, so other tags also there. If you want to click here, you are going to be see the video. So this is all about the video tag. Okay, so we have so many new channels and like serial channels and all is there. All they are using this what we can say a video tag. Got it? So next what we are going to do. So after a video, the next is the audio. Okay, so what is the audio tag? So that is we still now we have seen this one. So then the audio websites. What are all the audio website as there? So Spotify you might heard. Spotify is a one website, and we have something. So many things are there. Spotify is there. Dana is there. Online songs listening. So just I want to Wiki Music is there, Jio Savan is there, Ghana is there, Hangama is there, Saregama is there, SoundCloud is there, Spotify is there. So we have 1,000, okay. But the top is mentioned here. So what is the Wink Music or Jio Savan? So if I click means the audio library will play. So how it is playing? So it is playing with this audio tag. Okay, so this audio tag that is using. So how the audio tag? If you want to listen the Selena Gomez songs means we are going to be click here. So so it is a music is playing. So all the songs and all. So how it is playing? So this is the audio library. If you want to see any Hindi songs online, if you just search for the Hindi songs. So if you want to see Akshay Kumar songs or anything, Nuclear Salman or any film song, if you want to see it, they are all using the audio tag. So that is what we are going to be use here. So how it is there? Just I want to copy this one. Okay. So here also nothing, but if you want to write it, if you just go for the sorry AU audio, and if you just add a controls. Why we need a controls to increase decrease songs and all everything. So next is the source. So source, inside a source, the sorry src, and the next is the what type, mp4 or sorry mp3 or ogg platform, like that. So here we have a audio or mpeg. Okay, audio or mpeg. So just I will take a this type audio or mpeg. So just I want to add audio or mpeg. So I have some more audio also. I will take a audio from here. Where is this one? Video is there, audio is there. Okay, so which one I can take? So I will take a this one, or else copy, and I will paste it here. So this is the audio tag. Audio nights is there. So just what I will do, I will just go to the source forward slash. What is this one? See here, the MP3 we need to use this one. So just I will click here, save it. We will go for the browser. Okay, so just run it. See here. So this is the audio library you are using. Okay, so how to, these are all the, if you want to mute it, you can mute it. You can to minimize. If you want to download. If you want to make a slow. If you want to make a fast forward, you can do it. So if you want to play, pause. So you can develop a own what you can wink music, or you can develop your own what you can say any Ghana website, Spotify website you can design. So here it is the basic tags are there. Okay, so this is the audio is there. The next is the plugins is there. What is a plugin? So you don't go for any all the text or something like that. What is a media means? Media means anything in the browser or a file, audio, record, video. So that is called a multimedia. What is a video? So video means what? Video is used to display the video. So video start tag and end tag. Then the controls is there and width equal to 500 is there. What is the control? The control is for the increase, decrease volume and a fast forward, slow forward, a backward, or like a play pause for that. So source SRC is there. So this is how it is going to be work. The next is the audio and the controls. For the source audio, so this is how it is working for a audio. The source SRC equals to uh, oral nights.mp3 audio.mpeg. So what is it is showing? It is showing the audio. So if you want to develop your own Hotstar application, you can use a basic tag. So design you can use it. If you want to made your own music library, you can design like that. Okay, here it is a header and this is the things, sliders and everything. So you can do it. So just click here. It is going to be go for the specific movie library. Okay, if you want to play all, play all. If you want to play one by one, so that is you are going to be show this. So this is how you have to develop an application. Okay, so I think this is all about what we can say HTML, audio, video, and media. And what is a plugin? So what is a plugin? So plugin is nothing but they written a code and they developed a one thing called that is called a plugin. So object element. The object element is supported by the all the browser. The object element defines the embedded object within HTML. So we have seen the iframe. Okay, iframe what happens in the website within a website. Same thing. Object also same thing. We can add another HTML file also. So just I want to copy this line. I will just add here. So Control V. So object width 100%, height to data.html is there. So here what happens? I want to add a index1.html. So I will just go here, index1 or anything, index5.html I will add. Save it. We'll go here and I want to see here. See here. This is the file is added in the index to index5.html. I will take a index1.html. Just I will change it. So what I am doing, I am adding a website. Then we are adding a below one more child website. See, this is the full stack bootcamp. So this is index.1.html. Got it. So this is how the audio, video, and so what we have learned. What is the HTML forms? Why we need a forms? If you want to send a data from the front end to the server, so that is we need a forms. What is an attribute? Anything between the start tag, so that is called an attribute. So we have seen. So that is an action attribute for type, all our attributes. So then the form elements. What is the form elements? Input, label, select, text area, button, field set, listen, data set, output, option, everything is the form elements. You just practice it, okay? All the examples they have given. First, if you want to, if you difficult to write means just copy here, just paste it. But first you have to try to write it, okay? That is you have to learn. All the examples they have given. So that is the form elements. Then the input types. So you already mentioned if you just go for the normal HTML file, type a input type button and see the output. The next input type text box like that. These are all the what we can say the input types. Okay. The next is the input form attribute. Okay, the input form attribute is a water. So this is again, this is a type in the inside form. What are the elements are there? Right? Action, method, everything. So then SVG canvas, if you want to learn it, you can learn it or else leave it. This is not going to be asked in the interview, or you are not going to be work on this one. So then HTML media. Media means what? It might be in a multimedia, that is a audio, video, text, images, or etc. And the video means if you want to add a video, the MPG is there, OGG is there, so many files are there. So you can add a video. Audio means MP3 is there, so you are going to add a audio. So plugins means what? So plugin is a one thing. I want to add a plugin like that. So if you just use an object or a embed. So this is the two thing. It's like a iframe only. Instead of iframe, we are using the object. So here in the data, we are going to be add a, that the external source name. So here it is a source. Here it is a data. And the last one is a very important. So this is a YouTube. Then we will finish the today's class. Okay. So what is the iframe? The YouTube. Okay, in the YouTube, what happens? I'm going to be add a video. Okay, so just I want to go here. I want to add a iframe, and so I'm going to be add a YouTube video. So there are so many scenarios are there. We are going to be discuss this one. So just we have our own YouTube channel here. So here we are going to be see our the video content. So here what happens whenever we want to call the iframe, so we need to call the source and a frame border. What is the frame border? After the video tag, you want to set the what is called height and width of the what we can say the border. So if you want to set any border here, no, so there you are using the I think I will go for a content. So oral contents we can go or go for a playlist also. So I want to take this video. Okay, so just I want to click here. So this is the HTML5, the yesterday's video. So this video I want to place in my YouTube. Okay, my website, not a YouTube. So here it is. Where is that one? So I want to add a here. Okay. So what is the thing is there? So there is a just a minute. So just I want to pause this one. So just I will go here. So what is the standard? HTTP, sorry, HTTPS colon double double forward slash www dot youtube dot com forward slash embed. So this is the standard. You need to add this much. After that, you are going to be add a your video tag. So where you will get a video tag. So after that, once you done know, so you are going to be share a video here. So there you are going to be get the video tag. So that ID you need to add here. So here you are going to be add a video. So let's show. Okay, so that is a we already last class I have shown how to add a YouTube video in the iframe. Okay, so just I want to go for the share. So here we will get the what we can say that is the ID. So every video is having the YouTube ID. So that ID we are going to add here. So if you want to add a ID, if you just click here, just go for the share video, then you are going to be get a here. Okay. So there is a bandwidth slowness of internet is there. So that's why it is getting a delay. Uh, so here you will get a one youtube.com. There is a one ID you will get. So that ID you need to add it. So I will try this one. Okay, copy. Will go here. Save it. We'll go for the 12th. So I think we need to take. Okay, I will just copy this one. and I will add here. So I want to take a, okay, this one, okay. Here it is came, right? So this is we are going to be play the video YouTube videos. Okay, so this is how you are going to be. I think it is showing some error. uh, Copy, control A, control V. So I will take a full video. Let's see. Yeah, so same YouTube here also is there and here also is there. So if you want to see the video or else same thing, same YouTube channel, the video it is playing here. So if you have multiple videos, if you just go for here, control V, control V, I will just remove for a while. Okay, control S, run it. See here, three times it is the video is it is going to be load that one. Okay, so that is the iframe. After that you have to use this tag. So got it. So how to use this tag? Okay, so this is a you need to how to use a video tag means you can use like this. So frame border is there. If you want to frame border is something like that, 10. Save it, run it. So it is going to be set up frame border thickness will be higher than the remaining video. So that is you want to set the frame border color and everything. So we'll see that one. Okay, so I think if you learn this much means so your complete HTML is over. Okay, so today we have finished a, a HTML. Okay, so whatever the topics, important topics for the work and for the interview purpose, we already mentioned here. Okay, if you